And Joe, I'm Joe Kelly.
I'm Sean.
And we're on the White Lady.
And we've been cruising for about 18 months. And this is our second boat. Our first one was a little bit small for the family. They decided it was a little bit small. So we had to shop around during our time, if you like, to find a boat that was a bit bigger. And we ended up with this boat here, which we got in Fort Lauderdale, and we're now in the Bahamas. And so we had to fix up the boat a bit in Fort Lauderdale after we bought it, because it wasn't even going. And then we've made it to the Bahamas, and we're cruising around here, and we've got much greater plans. Oh well, it was me that wanted to go this lifestyle, really. I kind of forced her into it, really. And it's just been a dream of mine to educate my children on the sea, and lead a lifestyle that was much more simple. It's a Privilege 615. Our favourite part is probably this big saloon and the great big deck and the storage.
TVs.
With the Starlink.
The Starlink and the galley. It's a good galley. Alright. And there's lots of room.
Professional mariner, I guess you could say. And I've been an engineer too, on the sea. And so I've kind of been doing it all my life, so it's not scary for me. It's just routine stuff, really, to look after the boat and what have you, and go places. So it's kind of good.
Prior to us coming on the boat, I was a stay-at-home mum, and prior to that I used to do payroll. Going back to the question that you asked before about why we came cruising, I decided I wanted to go along with his plan because I wanted to escape all the COVID restrictions and all the rubbish that was happening around that, and our country was a mess. So that's why we're cruising now.
Oh, it's funded entirely by savings, and every now and then I have to work, and I work, albeit remotely via the internet, a business that I manage, and and that's how we do it.
Thank you.
I'm working on a blog that I'm trying to monetize, but that is not yet bringing in any money. Far out, that's a good question. There's so many.
The answer to that.
You have to really know your stuff when you're out here. You have to learn.
But you've got to learn somehow. You've got to start somewhere, and it's just like anything. If that's your desire, just go and get stuck into it. Just don't try and just walk before you can run. That's probably the best thing I could say.
So just get into it, buy a boat.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's been a massive shock for me
to
do this.
Go and find one and get on with it.
It's taken me a year to adjust. And you got to get used to not being with friends and family, and you got to really want it. You've got to have the desire to see the world.
Yeah, well, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
No worries.
No problem. Pleasure. The other thing I like about the boat is that everyone's got their own room and their own bathroom, so everyone's got their own space. Yeah, it's good. It's really good for that. And you need that out here.